hello, good morning, good afternoon, good day. Yeah, I'm hoping that you're doing well. Okay, let's start today about giving tips. Okay, giving tips for taking online classes. Okay, so I'm your host, Teacher Maria Vanessa. You can call me Teacher Venice. So let's start today. First, we need to treat an online course like a real course. Why? Because when it comes to online classes, we need to have a discipline to sit down and say, I'm going to work, I'm ready to sit down, I'm going to teach, and this is me, this is my profession. Okay, so the easiest way to ensure follow through this is to remember that you are paying for this online. Okay, how much did you pay you per hour, per day, per month, okay, per year? You have to motivate yourself that you are not sitting just say hi and hello to the camera. You have to be sure to yourself that you are online teacher. Next is hold yourself accountable. So in the beginning, you have to set your goals, check with your yourself weekly. This is like from the old school or traditional school setting that you have often a verbal and visual reminder of assignments coming due date. Okay, when we are in the school, we have lead teachers, we have principals to see us, observe us, what we are doing, remind us what we are doing, remind paperworks, remind something like this from time to time. Okay, someone will check when is your break time. Someone will check when is your English time, math time, your schedule for the day, something like that. Okay, and if you have having trouble holding yourself responsible, you can pair with your co-teachers, for example, or you're with your friends, for example, if you are freelancer online teacher. For us in my situation, we for example, my co-teacher asked help for me to join her in her class so that I can help her for those who are kids are not listening to her, or for those who are kids are not engaged, or she want me to help her to enhance the activity and learning activities that you have in the class. Something like that. Next is a practice time management. Practice time management is very important. Okay. So you have the flexible to create your own schedule and often freedom and can be detrimental if you have a solid time skills. Without them, or you might be easily to find yourself cramming before classes or handling in super assignment. So manage your time, depend on your schedule, learning styles, personality, and there are some universal valuable tips also to practice your management skill. Okay, for me, okay, the beginning of the day, I have my schedule. Something like I have to print my schedule for the day. Okay, and then I have to check also my breaks. Okay, what is the first subject, second subject, and the third subject, and how many minutes is the interval of each subject. So you have to memorize on that. Okay, but if you are like I'm posting it actually on my table, on my work area, that I have this schedule. But before I have using my phone and my phone is and I'm sure that you were gonna miss something on your schedule and you will be on trouble. Okay? Because they pay you on time and you have to be on time. Okay? So next is create a regular study space and stay organized. Okay? It's very important to a teacher to be organized, or else you are cramming all day. And you will if you are cramming all day, so you will be stressed out. Okay? So set up a dedicated learning environment for your studying. By completing your work, them and repeatedly, you will be establish a routine. So whether your workspace is on the kitchen and the table and the library, wherever in the place in your home. Okay? And then, aside from the space in your home, set a regular workspace will also help you to organize and the important dates, files, and everything. It should be with you. For example, I have here my files. I have here my what do you call this? My flashcards. For example, I have trouble in connecting on the internet, and I'm teaching letter I, and I have my flashcards. Okay, all real objects, or real, yeah. And then I have my books, I have my schedule, I have my pen, and everything will be on the set, on this set. Okay. Next is you have a high-speed internet connection. Okay. You will not be say that, oh, I have problem in internet connection, that's why I'm late. No. Okay. In the beginning of the day, 10 to 10 to 5 minutes of your time, you have to set now that you are on your space, you are online, and you are preparing to connect. Okay, so when they are open to them to connect with you, you are live. Okay, next is a required books, materials, software for the course. Yes, it's very important aside from the website that you are using, application, and platforms using in your teaching, you have the real books. For example, this book, yeah, it is on my in the lower part of my space. This book is from the Saint Scholastica. I love it so much, and I'm using it for 3 years. Okay, so the school are give me this book for 3 years, and I'm using it. Okay, so I cannot show it to you because of you know. Another thing is eliminate distractions. Yeah, I'm suffer a lot on this. Okay, so how? How? Okay. So first, for example, uh, you have your TV, you have your kid, you are near in the vicinity of the mall or something like that. A lot of noise they can be here. Okay. So what will you need? Find a strategy that works best for you. So regardless of where you are, choose to work considering turning your cell phone off to avoid losing focus. So something like this. Yes, sweetie. Okay. We will go supermarket. Yeah? Okay, we will buy egg. Oh, we will buy pink egg. Kinder, yeah? Okay. Thank you. Something like that. So accommodate, talk to her, and then she left you. Okay? And I'm so amazed on this when I have this cold turkey and freedom that he helped eliminate distractions and blocking some apps. You know, when you are opening your share screen, for example, you downloaded in some website and there are popping up something on this, and these cold turkey and freedom apps help me, to block this. What do you call this? Cookies or something like this? Something to pop up on your screen. Okay, let's continue. So 6 is figure out how you learn best. Okay, once you establish, you will learn and think about how you will accomplish your best work. And if you are a morning person, make time to study first thing. Okay, for us, even though we are a preschool teacher, ABCD, just an ABCD, you are teaching just ABC. No, we have our own methodologies, we have our own strategies how to teach online. Online is so hard, to handle, especially for the kids ages 4, 5, and 6. Okay, And then not anyone learns at the same time. So think about the types of information that help you best grasp a new concept, or employ the relevant strategies. And if you have a visual learner, for example, so you can print transcript or video lectures to review. Okay, that's why we call it professional development. Our leader from Michigan has always had a webinar for us for if we are growing professionally. For example, okay, they learned or they found the new strategies for teaching. They were shared on us, and we will talk about it. We will execute it. If it is, good for our kids, we will use it, and we will try. We will try to do it and implement it. Yeah. Okay. Another thing is actively participate. It's very important that you participate in the course online forum to help you better understand course materials and engage with fellow classmates. Okay. For example, for my co-teachers, I share with her my experiences for a week. We have a meeting, and each and every one of us are sharing what we have encountered in our students, in ourselves, and the prints that we have, and the lessons that we have, something like this, and we learn to each other. It's very nice, something like that. So I want to emphasize on this, that don't wait until an assignment is almost due to ask questions to report issues. Yes. Yeah. When our bosses are something, for example, I do something like this, it's pop up on my screen. Then our boss, if you do something which is beyond beyond on your professional, or you do something or you are late, he will email you. She or he will email you. Okay? And he will email you not for your, okay, you miss something like this, blah blah blah, and then not only you, all of the teachers are in. So it's, it's, I feel, if I experience that, I feel shy because I feel I am reprimanded by the whole nation. Something like that. But it happened. But it happened. And the last one, and but not the least, is the leverage your network. Online class may sometimes make you feel like you are learning on your own, but it couldn't be further from the truth. Most online courses are built around the concept of collaboration. Yeah, you cannot do it alone. You need someone to help, and you need also to help, not only by yourself, but with the professors, with the instructors that are encouraging the students to work together to complete their assignments and discuss lessons. And not only discussing lessons, enhance their learning capabilities. So build a relationship with other students by introducing yourself and engaging in online discussion boards. Your peers will be valuable resource when preparing exam, asking for feedback and assignment. Don't be afraid to turn them to create visual study group. Chances are good and they will appreciate it just much as you will. Okay. For me, before I shown up my assessment, especially if you are giving an assessment or test to the students, I will show it to my colleagues. Uh, can I ask for your help that please review my assessment for my students if I do something I have to refrain it, I have to change it, or if it is good, better, or something like this. And if you have suggestion, don't hesitate to tell me. Yeah, I'm your friend. I can hear negative, I can accept constructive criticisms and negative and negative comments. Ayan. And that's it. That's the only tips for the online class. And you will be a successful online teacher. Okay? So stay happy, love, share, and educate yourself. Bye. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for listening. This is Teacher Venus TV. Welcome to my class.